Hey everybody, it's 9:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is the 21st of October 2008, and I've already made one video tonight, but I'm going to make another because YouTube only allows your videos to be 10 minutes long, and the last video I made was 10 minutes and 43 seconds long. So I've got to work on either speaking faster or including less information. Anyway, so yeah, this weekend was nuts. I didn't get out of my pajamas all weekend. And for a weekend of not getting out of my pajamas, it was a pretty productive weekend. I finished 2 papers and studied for an exam, and in between all that, I watched some football. I'll talk about all of that in due time. But I finished my historiography, which was exciting because I really didn't know what I was doing with my historiography. So I'm really glad I got it done. It was on Alexander I and Poland, and his relations with the Duchy of Warsaw and the Congress Kingdom. And so I didn't really know what I was doing, so I was really excited to finish the paper. I worked on it Friday night, Saturday, and then finished it early Sunday morning, which was pretty exciting to finally get it done. I finished it about 5 o'clock Sunday morning. I had a horrible case of insomnia these past week or so, and so I worked on my paper because I just couldn't sleep. But Saturday, I watched some football. I watched the University of Washington Huskies in their homecoming game against Oregon State. Played in Seattle, obviously. They lost. The Huskies are now 0-6. It's not a good season at all to be a Husky fan. Could be worse, though. You could be a Washington State fan. And then I watched LSU play University of South Carolina. I was really worried about the Tigers. They couldn't seem to get it together there for a while, so I was really excited to see they won the game. My Bulldogs won as well, and FSU won on Thursday. They played NC State, and they won. I also kept up with the Tampa Bay-Boston game, and Tampa Bay lost the Saturday game, but they won Sunday night. I actually got to watch that one on TV. That was pretty exciting. But when I woke up Sunday, finally, I fell asleep about 6:30, and then when I woke up, I worked on my geography paper that I wrote on Polish Galicia, which is in a historical region in southern Poland that borders the Czech Republic, Slovakia, and the Ukraine. And after that, after I finished the paper, because I finished it late Sunday night, and that's what I spent most of Sunday working on. After that, I watched the Tampa Bay-Boston game, and Tampa Bay won, so yay, they're going to the series. Big parties probably going to be going on here while they are in the series. Hopefully they'll pull it off. But let's see, and then Sunday, Monday morning, after I studied for my Russian exam on Sunday night, Monday morning I went to sleep about 3:30, woke up about 6:30, and went to take my exam. And after the exam, which I thought went pretty well, I did the oral part. My partner kind of faltered a little bit, but I think we did okay. But then after that, I came and I cleaned my bathroom, cleaned my room, got it all nice and clean, and then read a little bit, and then went with Clark to Moe's. And Moe's is like a Qdoba or a Chipotle, or like a upscale Taco Bell, for those of you that don't have any of those. But then after that, we went to Walmart where I got my webcam. I've been meaning to get a webcam, and I just finally got it now. Then after that, I went to Bed Bath & Beyond and got my pillow. I think that might have been part of the cause of my insomnia is just my pillow didn't hold anything. It was a soft pillow, and so it barely held a feather, much less my back. And me with CP and all the back problems I have, I need a firm pillow. So I finally got a firm pillow, and I've actually been sleeping better. After that, after we did all that, I came back and I set up my webcam, and I just hung out for a little while. And we had the dojo, which is my Bible study on Monday night. And then we, after that, I went to McDonald's. I hadn't had McDonald's in a while, and I was craving McDonald's. And today was great. I went to Russian, and same old pretty much. And then after Russian, I went to my geography class where I got my exam back. I made a 97, and I turned in my paper. So all I have to do in there for the rest of the semester is take tests. And the best thing about it is that class actually ends before Thanksgiving because the professor is retiring. But after that, I went and saw a doctor about my paper. And, I'm freaking out about this paper. I thought he was just going to rip my paper to shreds, and I was going to have to redo the whole thing because I just didn't think I knew what I was doing. But he tells me, he says, I walked in and I said, I asked you to review this paper. And he said, yeah, I reviewed it. I told him, I said, one of the major things I need to work on with this paper is that it's too long. You have a 5 to 7 page limitation, and it's 8 pages. And he said, well, it's 8 pages. Better 8 pages than 4. Better too much information than too little information. It's like, that's a good problem to have. And he said, secondly, I looked over your paper, and everything in it is pertinent to the discussion of your topic, Alexander and his relations with Poland. This is great writing. He said the only thing you need to work on is your conclusion. And I told him, I was sleep deprived and going crazy, and so that's why I couldn't. That's why my conclusion was not as good as it could have been. But he told me, he said, after we got done talking about the paper a little bit, he said, this is a great paper. As a matter of fact, it's one of the best I've seen on this topic in several years. And for me, compliments are amazing no matter in what circumstance you get them, but to be a first semester grad student and get a compliment like that is just wonderful. Just made me so excited. I think I called everybody I could lay my hands on. And then after that, after all the excitement, great, yay. And so after that, I went and we went and took some pictures around campus, and just enjoyed not having anything to do and being able to go around campus and finally take some pictures of the campus, and that's been wonderful. I'll get those uploaded soon. But it's just been a really good day, and I'm glad to have the time to relax, and I thank you guys for listening, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.